Last time on the build.
Now that we're done with the guides, what's up next?
Well, since we got our guides and everything cut down, now it's time to refurbish the seats. So I'll take my Pilot, double check. It's pretty straight. Now we're good. I'm gonna take this, stick it over top of our Pilot.
Okay.
And you want the stone to be just the perfect size where it says just above the outside of the 30.
Okay.
All right, now we got the stone on top of our seat. Gonna pull the trigger and there's our new 45.
That was quick.
What I like to do is take this marker and put a nice blue line around the 45. That way when I go to touch the 30, I can see where the 30's at. Then when I go to touch the 60, I can see where the 60's at. And that way I get a good idea of where the 45 is gonna hit on the intake valve.
All right, now when you're doing this with the 30, the 45, and the 60, that's your 3-angle valve job.
Right.
What are the benefits of having that valve job done that way?
Better flow.
So when the valve opens up, when you have that taper like that, it just allows the air to flow in much faster than if you had a sharp edge.
Right.
Okay.
Right, so now, flip our stone, go into the 30.
All right.
Now when it comes to the intakes, you want to lightly touch the 30 because you want that 45 to be up close to the very top of the intake valve.
Okay.
That way, as soon as the intake valve starts to open, that air and fuel can start going into the cylinder much quicker.
Okay.
That way the valve doesn't have to open up as much. There's the 30. You still see the 45.
And the blue is still the 45.
And the blue is still the 45.
All right, now on the valves, is there anything special you do other than just putting them in?
Actually, yes, there is. There's a little performance enhancement that we can do. We take our valve cutter over here and we put a 30-degree back cut over top of the 45. Now what that'll do is help increase flow at lower lift and allow the air and fuel to get into the cylinder a little bit quicker.
Okay,
so we have a little bit lower, we have a little bit more horsepower at lower lift.
Very good. All right, now that we've addressed the valves, we're going to move over to our milling machine, make sure we have a flat surface.
First of all, we're going to start out, we're going to put our studs in on the intake side since it's a straight, flat surface. Okay. So I'm going to take these studs, screw them in where they're nice and snug. Now what we do, take the head,
okay,
put it on our plate and tighten it down, then start adjusting so we can get it set up to mill it.
All right.
There's our cast iron bit. That's what's going to be cutting the head. Alright, it's hitting on that side. Then I'll bring it over.
What's next? Now you know you got it level?
Right. Next, we'll go ahead and lock our head in place.
Okay.
Bring our dial indicator down here. Get it set right there on 0.
Okay.
That way we know. That way we get an accurate.
Taken off.
Right. Should start hitting the cylinder head. It's starting to hit.
So that's a high spot.
Right.
Probably a normal spot, and it's just not hitting the low spot.
Just low spots and stuff down here, right in there. High spots right there. Good thing on that cut, it's already hitting all the way across. So the adjustment and everything is fine. So just keep on cutting until we get a good straight surface.